Madison Cruz.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch from CC. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And that misses. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box now, number 6. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
He was starting to settle in. He has retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
Digging in and looking for more. James, a hit in 2 tries so far. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Low for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Here's Sabathia on 2-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Ready once again. Big dog Decky. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave a couple, but they're on top 1-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. 0-2. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Chopper foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they'll start the at bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Nope.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Chad Green takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Yankees, number 57, Todd Green.
Digging in to try it again. Number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And this is fouled at the plate. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mays. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. And he won't bite at that point either. It's 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Here's the 2-0. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
3-0 pitch on its way. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Now at the plate, Small. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 1-0 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery is too late at second, and the bases are loaded here on what will be scored as an infield single.
Back-to-back changeups. The first one, he got a chance to recognize it. Read it well. The second one drills it for the base hit. I love his approach on that at-bat.
Ready for another chance. Number 22. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you gotta stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
1-0 count. Here it is. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Outside, 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Standing in now, Nelson Cruz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I kind of hope he doesn't drive one out of the ballpark or in the gap. Maybe just walk, because I'm looking at the on-deck circle. You got the big slugger on the on-deck circle. I want to see him take a chance at a granny.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
In now, Big Daddy, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on it.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, number 6, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Gregorius is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 2 And the Yankees nothing. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
0-1, here it comes. Fouled back.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
On to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Leaks ready. Here's the 2-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. On its way is pitch number 75. Sinker. 3-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. The next 3-2. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hard hit to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throwing to second. Throw won't get him.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Into the box, Greg Bird. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in the Bronx. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Dylan Betances.
Ready once again, James. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Big dog Decky. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Frazier. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box now, number 11. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 pitch. Way out in front. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 2-0. Adam Warren has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Adam Warren.
Digging in once again, Mays. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 21.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
In now, Small, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Tough slider down low for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Grounded to first. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Standing in now, number 22, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure is on the pitcher right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. They get the force at the plate. Over to second, a double play. And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end the inning. Wow! So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Mariners are on top, 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for
Been a
the Yankees.
strikeout victim twice in this one.
Fielder, Aaron
Nick
Hicks.
Vincent is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Seattle, number 50, Nick Vincent.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Big Daddy is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Standing in, Chase Headley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Set to deliver on 3-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The pitch. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a
Now
walk.
batting,
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
from the stretch. Todd Frazier is at the plate as he takes it called strike one. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Runner at first here, one man out.
No,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
That's
2-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and just kept running away.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Foul back. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number
Here's
11.
Brett Gardner now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
Your
No
attention,
doubt,
please.
Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out with the man at first. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Good work there out of the Seattle pen. We're on to the 9th now in game number 5. It's the Mariners 2 and the Yankees nothing. Now the beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to baseball on the show from right here in the Big Apple. David Robertson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So striding in, Big Daddy looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. His third home run of this series. And the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Now Hammond, number 6.
Into the box, number 6. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. No outs, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, number 8.
In now, James. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. One and two. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right. So we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And this is fouled back and out of play. full count here. Here comes the pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Ready now. Big dog Decky. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, number 11. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. First and second now, 1 man out. And there's ball 2 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fouled back. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. In with it quickly is Gardner, however, and that holds the runner at third.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Stepping in now, Mays. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. it's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 with the bases loaded. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bases are loaded with only one out. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Tommy Canely takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Small is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he's swinging 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Another 0-2 home. Hit in the air to left field. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 men left on base. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mariners 4 and the Yankees nothing. Here's big Aaron Judge. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from.
And it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That misses. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hey. 2-1 now. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
High in the air out to center field. Mays has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, strike 1. The win would be Mike Leakes if our current score holds up. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games